Hello everybody and welcome to another installment of monthly art subscription boxes on reviews and unboxings. This box is the extraordinarily late unboxing and review of Artsnacks' June box. I know it's August now, but I still want to get these reviews up and going, so I'm filming it really late. But seeing that I'm filming it late, I can also give you a general consensus and honest review of what I think of each of the supplies in the box. So that's one good thing that's going to come out of this. So just like our last review, Artsnacks comes in this really cute little white rectangular box that I enjoy because white doesn't tend to absorb the heat as much and less likely to totally destroy art supplies. We have our stamped on little Artsnacks logo, and Artsnacks does come with USPS tracking, so you know when your Artsnacks are there and available in your mailbox, so they don't sit out in the hot summer heat. So let's get on with the review, open our box, and see what's came in June. So just like last month's May's, we have our Artsnacks menu, and it says here's what's on the menu for June. So it'll give us information about the products and whatnot. So I'm going to set that there when I pull out the products. We have our cute little vinyl Artsnacks sticker. Will more than likely go on my sketchbook this time since I already have one on my computer. We have the really pretty blue silver crink sticker, which means there's probably something crink in here. Which I kind of know there is because I've been in here already, like previous boxes, to do the prices. Next we have a delicious watermelon airhead. I love airheads. I love the watermelon flavor, so rock on Artsnacks. First thing I'm going to pull out is this pencil sharpener. This is a Coom 4-in-1 pencil sharpener, and what I mean by 4-in-1 is it has on each side 2 sharpeners, and the sharpeners are various sizes. This one is 7 and 10 millimeter. And then on the other side you have 2 more sharpeners, that's 8 and 11 millimeter. This pencil sharpener has been incredible for me. I needed a new pencil sharpener. Mine was busting pencils, breaking pencils, chipping wood off, so when this came in the mail I dug it out, used it, and used it some more. It has yet to destroy any of my Color-Erase pencils or my Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, which sometimes Prismacolors can be a bit finicky, so I'm really ecstatic and happy with this pencil sharpener. Next we have the Crink Permanent Paint Marker K12, highest quality inks and markers, New York City. And the instructions on the back says, directions, with cap in place, shake well until thoroughly mixed. Writes on most surfaces, xylene free, homemade in the USA. So this is a permanent paint marker. I got a really pretty aqua color. It's actually darker when it comes out of the pen. I thought it was like a really light aqua, but it's actually a bit more concentrated when it comes out of the pen. So the cap is on really tight, and it has a nice like metal tip with a little ball, so it's more like a pen-styled paint marker opposed to the normal pump action or felt tip ones that I've ran into. Overall, I do like it. I use it for little details on ACEO cards or details on tone tan paper. It can be a little difficult to get flowing, but with a little practice, it is a pretty good product. Next, we have a mess. So Artsnacks likes to wrap stuff in this really soft, pretty green tissue paper. And after trying to do this unboxing 20 separate times, I have destroyed the beautiful green tissue paper, which I completely apologize for. They put a lot of love in wrapping these little packages and stuff, and they do not come looking this horrible, I promise you that. So I completely destroyed the tissue paper, and I apologize, it looks so bad. But I did manage to keep the sticker on the tissue paper, which I consider a feat. So the little sticker, it has the Artsnacks logo. It says share your unboxing with us at Artsnacks, #Artsnacks. So that's really cool. I actually shared my one unboxing on Tumblr and Twitter and got some really nice feedback and stuff. I know that they're on Twitter and Tumblr and Instagram and Facebook, so if you do an unboxing or the Artsnacks challenge, feel free to share it with them. So I'm going to take this mess off of these lovely art supplies. And first we have another pencil. This is the Caran d'Ache Swiss Made HB Graphique Pencil. Just another really nice basic HB pencil with a really cute little graphic on it. Like I said before about the Palomino, can never have too many nice basic pencils. They're always good to have to carry around in case you run out of lead in your mechanical, or if you just prefer the traditional pencil. Next, I'm super excited for this, and obviously my pencil sharpener I really like. The Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Big Brush in Cold Gray IV233 ****. It's India ink, waterproof, sports maximum light fastness, and it's acid free. So these pens, I love these pens. I actually have some of the regular Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen series. I have the set, and I do have the small medium brush, and I love these pens. So the ink flow is really nice, the pigment is really nice, they work really well. So I'm super excited to get to try out the Artist Big Brush pen. I also have been in love with brush pens lately due to all the really cool things you could do with them, so this is definitely a welcomed addition into my art supply bag. So now we are going to get into our menu and learn a little bit more about what we got in the mail for June from our little Artsnacks card. And it says, Artsnacks Summer of Snacks. Here's what's on your menu for June. The first one is our pen here. Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Big Brush Pen, which is the staff favorite. I have to agree, it's very good. Known for their high quality and rich heritage, we did not think twice when selecting a Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Big Brush Pen. This pen is about 3 times the size of the regular Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen, but has a more versatile brush tip for fine, medium, and broad strokes. Its brilliant light fast grade gives the pigments a vibrant color forever. The pen is suited for drawing, lettering, fashion sketching, and illustrating. So it says here there's an artsy term, light fast. Resistant to all forms of light, especially natural sunlight. Some brands of paint or pigment have a rating system to describe how heat resistant it is when exposed to light. The higher the rating, the longer your color will last under light. And it says here that it's maximum light fastness, so that must mean it lasts under light, especially natural light, for a very, very long time, which is awesome if you're an illustrator or you use this pen for anything of a super artsy nature. At least the lines will be nice and brilliant for a long time, or the coloring, depending on what you use your big brush for. Our next item is our little K12 marker. So it says K12 by Crink. Developed by an alternative street artist in San Francisco, the K12 paint marker by Crink is a refined pen-style tool from the Crink family. This marker has a metal tip and is ideal for making fine lines and details. Give it a shake to loosen the ink, you'll hear the mixing bead inside the body, then press the tip to the paper. Control the ink flow gently. Gently squeeze the pen while making your mark. So here's our little Crink marker, which you do have to squeeze to get the ink out of. You actually, for me, I had to squeeze quite a bit to get it going, but once it goes, it's going pretty well. So it's a nice little addition. Next is our pencil, which is this guy. It says Caran d'Ache Graphique Pencil. We've added a super unique HB pencil to this month's box. The Caran d'Ache Graphique pencils are imported directly from Switzerland. Since 1915, a Swiss company has been creating elegant and innovative writing and drawing tools with Swiss-made optimal quality. The graphic pencil has a pop art geometric pattern, adding some attitude to your next doodling session. Refresh the point of your pencil in the Coom 4-in-1 sharpener. That's pretty clever. I kind of like how they included a sharpener in this box after the pencil in the last 2 boxes. So now we have my favorite item from this month's box, the Coom 4-in-1 sharpener. The German designers at Coom have made your life so much easier with the Coom 4-in-1 sharpener. This pencil sharpener accommodates 7, 8, 10, and 11 millimeter pencils and has a catch-all barrel in the middle of its body for shavings. Both ends of the container have plastic covers to keep the shavings inside. This is the perfect little sharpener to keep in your bag or art bin, which I totally agree. I keep this in my art bag. It doesn't fill my bag with shavings due to the plastic caps, and it could sharpen almost any pencil I cart around with me. So it is an incredible sharpener. It's my favorite item besides the Pitt pen here. These are my two favorite items from the whole box. So now we're going to get into one of my favorite parts of the video, and that is our price comparison, where I go through, I find the list price for each item and then what it sells for on websites such as Dick Blick and whatnot. And then I do the low-end price, which uses more of the online prices, and then I do the high-end price, which includes retail prices like Michael's, AC Moore, and Hobby Lobby, you know, big box stores you'd go out and buy the items at. So first we have our Faber-Castell Big Brush. I found it listed as $5.45 per pen, and then Dick Blick was selling them for $3.09 each as individuals, and they also come in a huge variety of colors. So if you're interested in the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen, you can pick that up at Dick Blick for $3.09, or you can find it, you know, I've seen these at Michael's and Hobby Lobby and Sets and many other places, so not bad. Definitely not a bad value on your little Pitt Artist Big Brush pen. Next we have our K12 by Crank. I found it listed at $10 for your cute little marker here, and then I found it over on Dick Blick for $8.99, and these also come in a huge variety of colors, which is pretty cool. I've never seen these in a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby, so maybe I need to look a bit more and see if I can find them there. Next we have our Caran d'Ache pencil, which I found as an individual for $1.35 at pencils.com. I believe these also come in sets of like 6, 12, and whatnot, like normal pencils. So one pencil will set you back $1.35, so definitely not too bad. And last but not least is our Coom 4-in-1 sharpener, which I found at Hobby Lobby, which would be the retail or list price at $5.99. And then I found it over on pencils.com for $4.95. I'd also like to note, if you're not into the pretty neon pink color, it also comes in blue, green, and yellow. So overall, the high-end price for this box, if you count how much things cost at list, was $22.79. In the low end, using the more discounted prices, the box came to $18.38. The overall value is actually not that bad if you count in, if you bought the individual products either online or in store. If you bought them online, you'd have to pay shipping for each individual item. Or if you bought them in store, obviously you pay retail. So it's definitely not a bad value to pay $20 a month for some full-sized art supplies to come to your door. And like I said in the previous Artsnacks video, it's definitely a fun experience to every month get 4 art supplies to experiment with that come to your door, and you don't have to run out and try to find them or buy them and have no clue whether or not you would like the product. So that being said, I did resubscribe after June, so I also have July and August boxes, since I did enjoy July's box, which you will hear about in the next video. And August box I will get to, since I haven't really dove into that one yet. So overall, I think Artsnacks is a good value, and it's tons of fun. Comes to your door, gives you good supplies to experiment with, and hopefully you find some new media that you're really into. So that being said, I'm staying with Artsnacks. Coming soon, we will have July's Pigment and Palette review, which I hope everybody's kind of looking forward to. We also have July's Artsnacks and the Artsnacks for August, which I will be filming here very shortly. before my next stint of conventions. So I hope everybody really enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please put them below. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for more Artsnacks reviews and possible speed paint videos.